we're back from commercial break, and we have Tamina at ringside with the women's champion Tegan Knox, and you can't blame her for wanting to have a woman's side back up because Destroyer can't be involved in a women's matchup, so here we go with the announcements for this title match.
Introducing the challenger from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair! And her opponent from the Welch Valleys, the Total Pro Women's Champion, Tegan Knox!
Well, a big fight feel here tonight for the Women's Championship.
When this much is on the line.
And here we go, Tamina at ringside with Tegan. Apparently, I guess, her new bodyguard to say for the the faces. Maybe hand chosen by Destroyer to help out with the Women's Championship. Even though Tegan doesn't really need it, she's been very successful at keeping her championship so far by herself. Ooh, senton.
The champ is willing to gamble big here, putting it all on the line to keep the
title. Right into the barricade. Oh, nice kick. Oh, this time Tegan in the barricade. Again. So remember, if she gets a count out, she will not win the championship. She has to get Tegan back in the ring. And Tamina getting involved and throwing her in the ring. And it looks like she's going for the pin off that throw. And I kick out. Remember, this is DQ. It's a normal matchup. Really rare here in TPW. But that was made by the Ram, the main titles, with a DQ stipulation. That way it's fair for the champions.
Countering the Queen.
Oh, reversal by Charlotte.
Might be waking up. Yeah, Charlotte able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Oh, nice reversal. And a big uppercut.
Corey, what do you think she needs to do here to get the advantage over Tegan Knox?
Ooh, what a kick.
Tegan Knox at all costs. Knox has that never quit, never say die attitude, but the thing about that attitude is that eventually it's just not enough. It might take a while, but grinding her down is the best option. The other end too.
The challenger is not in a
well, just remember that it's one of many title defenses Tegan's had, especially her first was against the former women's champion Rose, who was pretty much a TPW legend here. Also the wife of the Ram. Oh. Was going for the pin attempt. Oh, there we go. Back suplex by Charlotte. Nice slam. Reversal by Tegan.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
And a reversal reversal again by Tegan.
Didn't need to counter into anything pretty.
And a
Just a clubbing
DDT.
blow.
And just got caught with that DDT.
And here we go, thrown into the ref with the distraction, now going for the pin. And a kick out. Oh, reversal by Charlotte. The ref distracted by the turnbuckle. And a Shining Wizard. Going for the pin. Wait. Charlotte trying to roll away and now going for the pin. And a kick out. Charlotte still in this. The fans are literally on their feet for this match. They're wondering if the faces will retain their championships here tonight. And it looks like they will. Oh, choke slam. And now looking for that Shining Wizard. Here we go. Going for the pin, but the ref's fixing the turnbuckle. And that would have been a 3. The ref was distracted, and Tegan would have had this match won if he wasn't paying attention to the turnbuckle. Now Charlotte looking to take advantage of a little rush she got with that turnbuckle. Tegan not looking so good now. Oh, with a spear. Tamina has to do something to get Tegan back on track here. That's why she got hired. Oh.
Yeah, as the queen no doubt wanted to put her in her place a little more emphatically that time.
Reversal by Tegan. Going for a bridge pin. And another kick out by Charlotte. A big fight feel here tonight because again the faces have won every single championship here in TPW tonight. I have no clue what the landscape will be moving forward, but that has gotta be very unsettling for the TPW fans. Ooh, with the jawbreaker. Well, again, if she gets counted out, she's not going to win this match. But I don't think Charlotte cares at this point. She just wants to get right after Tegan. And Tegan looking to take the count-out victory. But she goes back in the ring. And Tegan wins it. She wins by count out. What a bad win. Well, you gotta give it to her. She was smart about it. She waited till the last second to jump back in the ring and keep her championship. But hey, that's how it goes. We are gonna move on to our main event. We've been waiting for this one for a while. We have Destroyer versus C Brown 1-on-1, and I heard from the Ram that all the faces are banned from ringside. It will be a 1-on-1 steel cage match to prevent anyone from interfering. So let's see, I guess, how Danger is going to fare 1-on-1 with C Brown then in a cage match. The Rams had enough here tonight with all the interference from the faces, and I wouldn't blame them. Well, here we go, and it's gonna be interesting to see if Danger can do this on his own against C. Brown, one-on-one to keep his championship. I mean, Destroyer. I keep saying Danger. They have kind of the similar names there, but C. Brown, the living legend, one-on-one with Destroyer for the championship. Last minute made decision by the Ram. It will be one-on-one in a steel cage, and the managers are banned from ringside, the whole team of the faces.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the Total Professional Wrestling Championship.
Things are about to get good.
And it is getting good here. We'll see C. Brown coming out first. The fans have exploded here tonight with C. Brown. Here in Saudi Arabia. Well, C. Brown, a living legend, literally TPW legend since day one here in TPW. He said that Destroyer is nothing but a punk, and he will prove it in a one-on-one match, and that's what he'll do in this steel cage match. We'll see if he can pick up the win, finally beating Destroyer. And there you see the TPW World Champion Destroyer. Not a fan favorite at all. He's the leader of the faces, the son of the Ram, the owner of TPW.
But I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
Will Destroyer be able to pull off the impossible and beat C. Brown one-on-one in this steel cage? There's the TPW World Championship on the line.
Introducing the challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 273 pounds, the legend, C. Brown! And his opponent from Puerto Rico, weighing in at 212 pounds, the Total Professional Wrestling Champion, the Destroyer!
You see that battle cry of the Destroyer. He's ready to go. And that's what it's all about. The main championship here in TPW in a steel cage. Now, Hans, you gotta imagine a lot of matches we have called, and oh, C. Brown goes right after the champion Destroyer. He is not happy about losing as of late to Destroyer, and Destroyer not looking so hot here. But C. Brown trying to get some big offense, but Destroyer saying no.
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match. From the top.
And a superplex.
The champ is clearly going to take
And going for a quick pin.
And he breaks the count.
And a kick out.
take more than that to hold him down.
Well, agreed there that it'll take a lot more to beat C Brown than just a simple superplex off the turnbuckle. And a furies of punches in the corner. And now raking the face of C Brown. And look at this, the arrogance of the champion destroyer. Saying he got this in the bag against C Brown, and a clothesline. Again going for another quick pin.
Kick out one for the challenger. He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2. Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
And as you can see, C Brown fighting back now. A reversal by Destroyer. That's the quickness of Destroyer there. And a punch to the face.
Just defenseless as the momentum is against him. He's got to boost up his levels of aggression at this point.
Clothesline. And now choking C Brown. Well, this is perfectly legal. Oh, knee and already busting open C Brown. Now aiming at the legs. Destroyer just manhandling C Brown here. Oh, and a clothesline. And again, Destroyer just really being arrogant here. And he doesn't care because he has been a long reigning champion. He has done it even before having the faces at his side. He's successfully defended the championship.
These two showing how well scouted they each are. The challenger not looking good right now.
You gotta imagine that Destroyer has been studying C Brown on tape to try to win this matchup. Because, yeah, it's different in tag team contests. He's won now 3 times, but it's way different to face someone one-on-one than in a tag match.
He now just looks helpless to every attack. Yeah, the defects in his game are leaving him vulnerable.
And again, Destroyer showing why he is the world champion.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. He just barely dodges.
And another clothesline. And look at this, going early for a finisher. This could be it. Going for the pin. Ooh. That could be it. And how did he kick out that one? That is impossible, but C Brown has the fighting spirit of a legend. And that's what he's showing tonight in this steel cage for the championship. And Destroyer saying, "You're a loser. What are you doing?" And another clothesline. Another knee to the face. Just softening him up for his finisher. Maybe possibly again in this match. Here we go. Chucking him in the corner. Now into the other corner. Oh, reversal by C Brown. And that could be it. Reversal with the boot. And he kicks out. Not even at 1 count on Destroyer. And it looks like he's going for his signature on C Brown, but looks like he changed his mind. Now going up top, making sure C Brown is, oh man, that was nasty. He fell right on the mat floor, and again another punch by Destroyer. Destroyer saying, "Stay down, old man. You do not want this again." The knee to the face and the neck breaker. And how did he kick out? He kicked out at 2. C. Brown is still going here in this steel cage. Well, no one said this would be easy for Destroyer to win the match. And C. Brown trying to get some offense here against the champ. And again, Destroyer just dismantling C. Brown. Maybe the steel cage wasn't a good idea by the Ram. Reversal by Destroyer, and another knee to the face. And he says, you know what that means, so let's see. Oh, headlock to the face. And aiming at the leg again. And again, the arrogance of Destroyer. Going for another pin. And C. Brown kicks out. I don't know how he kicked out again, but he did. C. Brown is still going in this match. Reversal by C. Brown. Reversal by Destroyer. C. Brown was thinking a brainbuster.
And now he's dictating the pace. He's being consistent and businesslike. And he sends him into the corner. Caught right in the jaw.
And he's thinking to do another superplex to C. Brown. And we could be counting out the days that Destroyer is still our champ. Oh no! Reversal by C. Brown. And C. Brown looking for a headbutt. Reversal by Destroyer. Destroyer is getting scared now. C. Brown was getting some offense. But Destroyer looking to finally end this here. Can he get his finisher on C. Brown? But reversal by C. Brown. How did he do that? He reversed it. C. Brown hits the leg drop. Do we have a new champion? No, and Destroyer is still healthy. He's still going. This match is incredible. Destroyer is getting really scared now because at any moment C. Brown could get the advantage and win the match, so he's going for a quick pin. And it's over. He wanted to make sure he retained his title. He didn't care how it ended. He wins the match tonight. Wow, what a night. The faces retain all their championships and win all the championships on the faces side. I just can't believe it myself, folks. It's definitely been quite a night here in TPW in our championship or Clash of Champions tonight. What a pay-per-view for all involved. And we're going to hear some announcements from the Ram before we kick off our we'll end our pay-per-view tonight. So let's hear those announcements from the Ram here before we end it. Because of course we don't want to end it without some sort of additional sayings here from none other than the owner of TPW, the Ram. some big announcements heading forward to our big pay-per-views coming up. Well, we have the Ram here. So Ram, you said you had some big announcements for TPW and the future of it, and as well as the pay-per-views coming up. What do you would like to talk about here? Well, thank you, Pepperjack, for announcing me here, and wow, what a night here. I did not expect the Faces to pull out all those wins, but they did, and you gotta give them their props. They won every single match with very limited interference, some more than others, but they did win every championship on the roster here, and I just can't believe that my son created all this destruction, hence his name Destroyer, here in TPW. But moving forward, now that we know the landscape of the championships moving forward, we can talk about our future here in TPW and the future championship matches and pay-per-views coming up. So, as you guys know, we have another pay-per-view in the works. It is the ladder pay-per-view, which we will be having actually this coming Saturday. So another pay-per-view in the same week. And obviously today was a little different. We had our Clash of Champions to fit in that pay-per-view later on this weekend. And we also have another pay-per-view on the 30th, which is going to be TPW Team Battle, which we'll have at the end of this month. A big match. That main event match will be Shibata and some partners of his choosing against the team of the Faces. So that'll be interesting to see who will win between those two teams. As for the qualifying matches for the ladder pay-per-view, that will again be for the World Championship number one contendership. But that number one contendership won't be until later on for the TPW elimination pay-per-view, which would be sort of like a battle royal that we'll be having later on in February. So that'll be our, for that match, that ladder match, number one contendership is what I'm saying. So the qualifying matches will be this week, starting this week with the new talent show being the first to have 4 spots chosen for the ladder qualifying match, as well as for TPW Rivals, something different. We will be having, as the qualifying matches need to take place to set for Saturday, we will be having Chuckles versus Randall, and as well as Francois versus his partner Leonardo. That would be interesting. And we will have the main event, which is Dijax and Tyler Cool versus Cayenne and Ladies Man. The 2 men who win that tag match will move on to qualify for the ladder match as well. So we will have all our spots filled with those matches for Saturday. So that's something different we're doing this week. As for the weeks coming after that, we will find out shortly who will be those new superstars involved with the tag match with Shibata. I already talked with him about his choosings, and he wants to pick the new superstars rising sorry, rising from the TPW talent that are rising from the training grounds. They recently got added to TPW. They trained for a while now, so they're getting their opportunity with Shimada at that match. So, as well as we will be for that ladder pay-per-view. Let's see here. It's all over the place with my notes. Okay. Okay, for the ladder pay-per-view, we know the current champion, who is Corbin. He obviously will have his title on the line. The New Talent Championship will be on the line. The women's title will be on the line in a ladder match. A women's number one contendership, sorry. All the women on the rosters, except for obviously Tegan, will be involved in that match for ring elimination. That's the pay-per-view on February as well. As well as the mid-carder championship will be on the line as well. It'll be obviously whoever gets picked by me, I'll handpick that match. But obviously the current champion is Danger, who will be facing that one person one-on-one for the title. And the tag titles will be on the line in the ladder match. Obviously Boogeyman and Robert Roode will be the competitors in that. And obviously the main event is the ladder match for the world number one contendership at Ring Elimination pay-per-view. So some of the announcements there, and as like I said, we will be having new talent again being added to the roster. A couple new superstars, as well as others will be forming and adding to the TPW roster, because we know our current legends are getting older. They're not able to do as much, so that's why we're trying to add more new talent to the roster and move people up from the new talent show. So that's our main focus here in the company, to give better entertainment. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All the announcements before I ended here in the pay-per-view. One other thing. As you know, we will be having the new talent, and as I said, the new talent and the TPW Rival show possibly tomorrow, which is in our terms is technically today, the same night. So we will be having those matches and the other show if we have time today, and then obviously we have Saturday's pay-per-view, so that'll be fun to watch all in one day. And that's the entertainment aspect we bring from TPW. So I'll end the pay-per-view as this. As always, thanks for watching live here in TPW. On Twitch is ComicsR100. And again, those of you new viewers who are watching, the only way to really interact with me personally would be after all of the recordings of the show on the Twitch. If you want to get a hold of me separately, there is a Instagram page which is also Comics R100 that you can message on there. I believe it's on the bio of Twitch. And any videos you might miss live here on Twitch, you can watch always on the link of YouTube on Twitch as well. So thank you for watching the pay-per-view. We will be starting shortly the TPW New Talent show as well as the Rival show if we have time. So enjoy the short commercial break and we'll be right back. Wow, thank you Ram for that, and we're signing off of the pay-per-view. Again, a short commercial break and we'll be right back with more TPW action.